think we're following someone who has a great deal of humanity, and one of her main priorities is to connect with people, the people that she works with and the people that are closest to her, and Elizabeth as well. She really wants to connect with people on a human level, and we're watching Mary and Elizabeth as well in these two sort of, at that time, sort of impossible positions where they had so much power and responsibility, and yet at the same time were very much sort of ruling two countries in a man's world, and were being advised in a way that didn't necessarily serve them or the country that they were ruling. And so they really sort of needed to have a good head on their shoulders and rely on the people closest to them, and it is very much about sort of like who they could trust, and I think that's just a universal story, and that's something that will never go out of fashion. Like, it does have a thriller element to it, the film does, but it is about somebody just sort of trying to find their way and trying to find purpose in this very sort of mixed up world that they've become a part of, and just somebody who's genuinely, from Mary's point of view, somebody who's trying to do their best and trying to bring peace to a land that hasn't known it in so long.
What was that like, and seeing yourself for the first time?
I got really emotional actually when I saw myself as Mary for the first time, because I had waited about 5 years to play. The corset gives you good posture. Yeah, the corset just like forces you to stand upright. So, but no, he was really great at just sort of getting you to breathe through the movement, and we thought a lot in, it's kind of abstract, but we thought an awful lot in circles. Like the Scottish court, if it was a shape, it would be circular. It was very sort of inclusive, and everything was sort of a little bit more intimate, whereas in the English court, it's a little more angular. So he would work in that way with shapes and, you know, finishing a thought. And anyway, but yeah, he was really helpful.